but I am on this new year, new me mentality, especially when it's coming to my fitness for 2023. Hello, beautiful, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin if you are new here. A while ago, well, like about a year ago, I did this whole self-care series for both mental, physical, and financial self-care health. So I thought it would be a great idea to get the new year going with another one of those little mini series, and I'm gonna start off with physical health. I don't know about you, but I could use a little help in this department, especially coming out of the Christmas season and kind of eating everything in my eyesight. Yeah. Anyways, I have 8 different spreads that I'm going to be showing you, some minimalistic, some creative, to hopefully help all of you guys out there when it comes to planning and executing your physical goals this new year. Let's hop into the video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing different ways for both a minimal and creative way to incorporate different fitness workout bullet journal trackers, and I'm going to be starting off with the workout or running program called Couch to 5K. My mom and I would do this every summer for the last 5 years once springtime came and the snow had melted and we needed a little help getting into some shape, so this was perfect for us. This layout and style can really be easily adopted to any type of workout program that you are using, and for this one it is a 9-week program, so all I did was divide my page into 9 even sections. And I'm coming in with my tan colored Tombow brush pen just to add a little bit of color to the page. Please feel free to adjust everything that you are seeing here to fit your style a little bit better. What my minimalistic styles include have color, but you can always keep things black and white as well. So I am dividing it into the 9 weeks and just writing that out, and then coming in with my checkbox stickers to have these 3 boxes. So I just cut it down to size, and I'm labeling them 1, 2, and 3 because in each week I need to do 3 runs. That last column here is going to be for notes. So how did I feel after I ran? Do I think that I can go on to the next week, or should I maybe redo it before I go on to the next run? Things like that. Really, it's just dependent upon how you are feeling. You can definitely have this spread go over more than 1 page. I just thought it would be nice to have quick little jot notes, but if you do need that space, please have it over more spreads. Now, this is where we get into the creative aspect of the Couch to 5K run. And here is where I am going to be creating this squiggly line down the center of my page, creating kind of like a roadmap from the couch at the bottom all the way to the top where we end with our 5K. What I've done is drew 9 different tick boxes along that line to represent the 9 weeks. So maybe your program has 7 weeks, maybe it has 10, just adjust accordingly. So at the bottom is where we're going to be beginning, and at the top is at the end of the program. So yay, we've run our 5K, and I just have that written out in a little bit of a bold lettering. I did end up darkening and adding a drop shadow to the bottom and left side of each of these headers just to make them stand out a little bit more from the page. Here is where you could add just a circle and color it in when you complete the run or the workout, whatever you're doing, but I did want to add just a little bit more of a creative element. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you probably know one of my favorite go-to styles is florals. I absolutely love them. So what I'm doing with each of these dots is I'm going to create a little floral design. When I've completed the run, I come in with my Tombow brush pen and I just create this little easy peasy quick flower icon, and I just do that really throughout all of the times that they've been completed. Moving on to the next one. Maybe you're not on a program per se, working out, running, whatever the case may be, but you want to become more mindful and have some meditation and stretching going on in your life. With this minimalistic fitness tracker, what I've come in with is my monthly habit tracker, and I'm coloring in the center, just my accent purple color. What I'm going to do is go along that circle and color it in based on the action that I'm doing. So at the bottom, I have my little legend, and I did just divide it into 5 different items. Add more, take away, whatever you need to do to match your desire for your workouts. And that is where I'm going to then label them what I'd like to get done. So maybe I want to do an at-home guided meditation. Maybe I have an app on my phone, or I'm watching a YouTube video, something like that. That would be checked off with the little diagonal lines. The next one would be for in-class exercise things like yoga, and that would be the dotted one. And I just go on and so forth, filling in whatever I'd like. So 10 minutes of stretching, Pilates workout, maybe I want to do a journaled meditation instead. But all of those are then going to be colored in either the full entire box, or if I get done 2 during a day, I can always have half the box filled out with one color / pattern and the other filled out with the other. On the right-hand side, I have my January meditation as a creative layout instead, and I absolutely love this idea. I have more of a lotus flower blooming. That is what I think of when it comes to meditation. Honestly, this makes me think of my lily pad and dragonfly theme from my September plan with me. I don't know why, but that is where my mind is going. So what I did is just created a floral leaf pattern and then divided each of those leaves or flower petals into different sections. So because there's 31 days in January, I had it 31 different sections. I did just draw this little yoga pose. This is what I think of when meditation is happening. You're just sitting, you're calm, you're relaxed. So I could put that in the center of the page. Now, very similar to the functional, minimalistic workout tracker that I have before on the left-hand side, we're gonna come in and color code this as well. So maybe on the first day I do meditation. So I'm gonna come in with that black color on day 1. Day 2, maybe I do stretching, and I'm gonna come in with that more lavender gray color instead. So same style, just a little bit more creative. This 30-day challenge is actually something that I'm going to be doing in my February plan with me for this year to help me get out walking a little bit more. Now, I'm gonna have all of those pictures and filling it out uploaded on my Instagram and TikTok, but this 30-day challenge, I thought I would do a burpees challenge. Have you ever done that before? The burpees or the squat 30-day challenge, and you're like, oh my God, kill me now because it's so much in a short period of time? Yes, this is what that challenge is for. And then I did end up just leaving a little bit of notes section on the side telling me how my body is feeling at the end of that challenge every single day. On the right, I'm coming in with a fitness bingo, and I'm using my grid spacing guide to help me section off the page into 5 even boxes. I love using this resource in my bullet journal. It's probably one of my favorites, and having it available to divide the page for this bingo was a lot easier than trying to count out all of the dots. So in this center one, I'm just coloring it in right away because if you've played bingo, you know the center one is for free. And then what I'm coming down with on the bottom is a reward system. So you know how when you go to and play bingo, once you yell bingo, you get a little bit of money. Well, that's not necessarily the case here for the fitness bingo. Well, maybe it could be, whatever your rewards are going to be. But I have sectioned off spaces for 1 line, 2 lines, the corners, the cross, and then the full board. So once you get all of those accomplished, you can come up with some sort of incentive to keep you going throughout the month. Now you could have 24 different things to do throughout the month, kind of like our 30-day challenge, but what I did is I stuck with about 5 different workouts and staggered them across the board. That way I know I have to do at least one of everything before I move on to the next. Flipping on over to the last physical bullet journal workout spreads is going to be a monthly overview. Now, I do have to thank my girlfriend for this one because this is actually the workout tracker that she uses each month to get an idea of what program she's doing and what day it's being accomplished. So what I've done is I've divided the page into 5 boxes across and 7 boxes down. Those 5 boxes across are going to be for how many weeks they are in the month. So if you have 6 weeks, just be a little bit more mindful of that. But it will always be 7 boxes down, Sunday all the way until Saturday. Now, what I like about this is that you're gonna be able to see a pattern. So maybe I am going to the gym or I'm doing my yoga or on my arms or whatever workout I have going on every single Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. We would all love to go to the gym 3 times a week. That would be nice, or more, but sometimes it's not always realistic. So you're gonna be able to see the patterns that are being built, as well as what program you're actually doing based on these color-coded items. So you just color in the day based on what workout you do and what day it is during the month. Now here's where we get a little bit more creative, and I have to say, I think this is my favorite workout spread tracker that I've done so far in this video. And it is just taking some leftover scrap paper that I have from my Dutch doors, or you can grab some from an Archer and Olive notepad, and some washi tape. This one here is just from the washi tape shop, and I absolutely love the design. All I'm doing is cutting it down to size, and then just making sure I trim up the edges, adding in the number that I have. So I have numbers 1 to 9, and then I did just leave a little bit of tape on the top. Now I left that tape on the top because you can see here when I stick it in my journal, I want to leave just enough room here for me to be able to put it in and flip that Dutch door up and down so I can see exactly what's going to happen underneath. So for January, this is the idea that I'm trying to go to the gym at least 9 times throughout the month. And here's a couple different options that you can do to fill them out. I can write my workout that I want to accomplish on the top and then the reward on the bottom. Or I can do the workout on the top and have my notes on the bottom part of it. So maybe I had my 60-minute run and it went really well. That is something that I could write down there. But here are the 8 different physical health bullet journal fitness workout trackers that we did today. I'm so excited with how everything turned out. I'm absolutely loving the color combination and having both that minimalistic functional, but also the creative functional spreads as well. Let me know what your favorite one is down in the comments below. And if you've watched this far, put a purple emoji down there. I'll see you in another one. Enjoy the flip through. Well, that is it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure just to hit that like button and consider subscribing down below. I will just pop that other physical health video over there for you to enjoy, and I'll see you in another one. Bye!